Hello and welcome to D6 Tabletop. Today we're doing a battle report, 10th edition 40k, 1,500 points. The Tau Empire, which awfully looks a lot like Farsight Enclaves from 9th edition, versus the Necrons. I'm Craig and with me today is...
Logan, nice to be here. I brought my Necrons forward to take on the Tau.
Logan's brought an Overlord, leading a unit of Lich Guard with a Technomancer and Crypto Thralls, a Void Dragon, Wraiths, 20 warriors led by a Royal Warden, some heavy destroyers, flayed ones, scarabs, reanimator, and a Hexmark destroyer. The Tau are led by a Cold Star commander who will be attached to a unit of crisis suits. There's also a unit of pathfinders, strike team, stealth suits, broadsides, riptide, and long strike on the table. The game is Vital Ground, Search and Destroy Deployment, and Scrambler Fields. Let's go.
Right, let's roll and see who deploys.
Yeah.
Ready? Three. Here we go again.
Good start.
2.
5. Perfect. So that'll be me going first.
Yes.
I'm going to put the Void Dragon and the Heavy Destroyers. They're in strategic reserves.
Yep.
And the Hexmark Destroyer is in Deep Strike.
Yep.
To sit there and hopefully come down in a future turn.
I'm going to go with everything on the table, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a trend. Yeah. So we'll start some deployment then.
Yep. One thing I will mention while we're doing this is we are both only human, and we have played a handful of games of 10th between us.
Yeah.
However, we are still learning all the rules as we go along. So if we have done something wrong, it's likely to happen.
And unlearn 9th. That's...
Yeah, yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
So if you do pick up on something we've done wrong, pop it in the comments in a constructive way so other people can learn as well at the same time. Let us roll. For going first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 6 and a
2.
2. That'll be you then.
I don't really want to go first.
Start of the turn then, I draw no prisoners and bring it down. The only objective on the table for bring it down currently is the Reanimator.
Advanced move. So advance 1. Perfect. Let's go 13, boys. To there.
Movement phase now, and all I'm trying to do is line up my big guns with his Reanimator and get forward, try and get some objectives while staying out of range of any melee threats that he's got, due to the fact that my Tau don't like to be in close combat.
Start my shooting phase. Pathfinder team here. They are going to guide the broadside.
Yep.
Against
The Reanimator?
the Reanimator.
Of course.
2 shots. So we're on 3s.
Yeah.
It is strength 12.
We have toughness 6, so 2s.
So 2s, devastating wounds. 2 wounds.
AP?
AP 4. So it's just going to be your invo, I'd imagine.
So it'll be AP 3 because I'm in the cover?
Yes.
Yep. So it's a 6 up.
6 up.
Oh, that's who failed.
Neither.
Damage?
D6 plus 1. So the first one
Yeah. It's 7.
is 7, and the second one, 7.
So 14. I think it might be dead.
Can we just roll 6s 4 times?
Well, yeah. That's 7 from the first one, so I need 4s. It's taken 1, 2, 3 damage so far, and then that again. Oh, I missed with 2. 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's dead, yeah. Cool. Does it doesn't explode anymore?
It doesn't explode anymore now.
Cool, there we go.
Okay, so he goes,
Yeah.
thankfully.
Long strike aims at the Wraiths and misses. Crisis team now with their full plasma payload into the same Wraiths.
So they're on assault, so they haven't got to worry about their mind negativity there.
Nope.
They're normally hitting on 4s, they're guided, so it is 3s. So strength 8. 3s.
AP?
3.
AP 3, so on my 4 hit then.
AP 2s and yeah.
Damage?
3 each.
Cool, that is 1, 2, 3 dead. They are gone from this world.
With nothing left much to shoot, the Riptide puts his minigun into the Lich Guard and does nothing. And that is the shooting phase over. There's nothing else eligible to target.
There will be no charges, obviously.
At the end of the turn, I get 5 points for no prisoners and 2 points for bring it down, making the Tau leading on 7 points to 0. And now into the Necrons, turn 1.
Right. So, start of your turn 1.
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect to lose. I should have positioned the Reanimator better. Didn't want to lose that turn 1, but all right. Well, we both get another CP, so
Yep, so
I'm
I'm on
taking
2.
up to 2.
Yeah.
And I will draw some secondaries.
So, what we got?
We've got a tempting target. Which one in No Man's Land would you like me to take? And I also have drawn Bring It Down as well.
Okay.
Which is really great because all of my anti-tank guns are not on the table.
Until next turn.
Yep, they can't come on this turn, yeah.
I am going to select
that one.
this one.
Yep, fair enough. Off. Well, we're going to go into the movement phase.
Yep.
I'm going to advance the Lich Guard.
Okay.
It's a 6. Cool, that's good. Fade one's moving around just to keep hidden.
Yep.
So these scarabs are going to advance.
Yeah.
So 14 inches. Where are they going? All the way up. Just hide by there. And then these scarabs here are also going to advance for a 6. So they're going 15 inches. They want to stay hidden. So I think if I do that, you might not be able to see me because of them being tiny. My warriors just string forward a bit, but I'm not going to get in range to shoot anything. I don't want to move off my home objective. I'll keep it to score points next turn.
Yep.
I've got nothing to shoot. I'm not doing any charges.
Your warriors not reached the crisis suits, I'm assuming.
It's 12 inches.
Oh, have you given the short gun?
Yeah, they got the short range guns, so they only got 12 inch range.
I thought they were back in the long range.
No, I need to leave something on there for next turn. So that is honestly going to be my turn.
Logan scores 5 points on the tempting target. He keeps Bring It Down due to the fact that there's a lot of vehicle keyword battlesuits on the board. So we're both on 2 CP. Let's get in to Tau, turn 2. Start of the turn, I score 7 on primary, 2 for holding the objective in my own deployment zone, and 5 for holding one in No Man's Land. And I draw Investigate Signals, scoring points for having units in the corner of the board, and Overwhelming Force, scoring points by getting rid of units that are sat on objectives. Biggest problem here, the only unit that Logan's got an objective that I can get to is the Lich Guard blob, and that ain't going anywhere.
The time ahead is just going to fall back 10. So come back to here so that you are wholly within 9. Riptide. It's going to move 10 to there. This stealth suit team, so they get to move 8, so they're going to come... They're going to go in, because that way I can still shoot you, allowing these boys to come in. Shooting phase.
Crisis teams shoot everything into the Lich Guard blob, guided by the Pathfinders.
Plasmas guided +1, so it's on 3s. We are in turn 2 now, so it is 6 is exploding because of the enhancement on my Cold Star Commander.
Yep.
Strength 8, toughness 6, 5 on these, isn't it?
Toughness 5, so it's going to be 3s but -1 to wins. Back up to 4s.
Back to 4s. Miss.
So AP 3.
Yeah.
From the crisis suit. So I think I get light cover because you can't see the whole squad.
Yep.
So this is going to be AP 2.
AP
So this is
2.
going to be 5 ups on the Crypto Thralls. So they've both gone through. So this is now 4 up Feel No Pains on the first guy. So he's dead.
Yep.
And 4 up Feel No Pains on the second guy. He's still alive.
Okay.
Cool. And then another 5 up. He takes it. He's still alive.
Okay.
Next one. He takes it. He is now dead.
Yep.
So that's the 2 Crypto Thralls, and then the rest I can take on 4 up invuns on
Yep.
the squad. So I had 2 go through.
Yeah.
And then these are 3 damage apiece.
3 damage apiece, yeah.
So 5 up Feel No Pain. This guy's dead, and then the second one is this guy's dead as well. So that's 2 Lich Guard dead.
2 Lich Guard and the
And the
Thralls.
2 Thralls are dead.
Commander in the Cold Star will be using his plasma rifle. He usually hits on a 3, so he'll be hitting on a 2.
Yep.
2s will hit. Same again, so 4s because you're -1. So only 1 that time, -3.
4 up
So,
invuln, we're good.
Makes it fine. And then we'll do the
Is
same.
that the end of that squad?
That is the end of that squad. Would you like to spend a CP to reanimate
Well,
some?
no, I'm going to actually do it for free with the Overlord's ability. So this turn, so he's going to reanimate D3 plus 1 wounds for free. So that's 2 wounds come back. So that will be 1
Thrall. Of course, it'll be a thrall.
Yeah, and we'll go forward.
Okay. So the Riptide will do the same.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. So
4s.
That is 3
3.
at -2. No, -1. I was thinking of 9th edition.
So these will be 3 ups because I have cover.
Yes, back to your normal.
Cool. I take 1 of them. Damage.
Okay. It is 2 damage.
Cool. So 5 up. Feel no. It would have been a 4 up. Feel no pain because I take it on the Crypto Thrall first.
Yep.
So I take 1 damage.
Okay. Do the broadside next, because all we can see is 2 shots. Ballistic skill of 4, heavy, so 3s.
Nice.
2 hits. Devastating wounds. That's not
6
irrelevant
is the
now.
wounds, yeah.
So strength 12. So it's back to 3s
2s
again.
with 3s, yeah. 1 is devastating wounds.
1 devastating wound. D6 plus 1 damage. For 5.
5 damage, but because of the Technomancer,
Yes.
I have a 5 up. Feel no pain.
Yeah.
So was that 5 damage you said? Sorry.
5 damage. Yeah.
Cool, so this is going to be on the Lich Guard first of all, a 5 up, so he dies, and now these are going to go on the Crypto Thralls, so 4 ups, he's still alive, he's dead now, and then on a Lich Guard 5 up, he's alive.
Okay, and then the plasma rifle, which is 1 shot, twin linked, so 4s, no.
Stealth team now putting everything into that unit of flayed ones, trying to soften them up.
4s. The fusion obviously missed because it always misses.
Yeah, toughness 4.
Toughness 4. The burst cannons are strength 5, so 3s, and that is 3 damage. 3 wounds. No AP.
AP 0, but I get cover, so they go from a 4 up to a 3 up.
Yep.
I take 1 of them.
Take 1 damage.
1 damage. So that is 1 guy dead. We'll pull it that guy.
Let's use my strike team because of the attached Counter Fireblade. He gives them an extra attached characteristic of ranged weapons that we're shooting at 2 anyway. 4s. Oh, my turn to drop 1.
Yep.
Okay. Strength 5, so 3s.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No AP.
So these are going to be 3 up saves.
Yeah,
cover.
that's a cover.
I failed quite a few of them though, so that's 3 die.
Lastly, the rifle from the Fireblade himself. 1 shot, doesn't give himself a buff, obviously.
No, of course not.
Ballistic skill of 3. So 3s. Hits. 3s. Wounds. His one is also no AP, but it is damage 2 rather than 1.
3 up, and it goes through.
Okay, so just 2 damage.
Yep. Now the warrior dies.
And that will be everything, I think.
At the end of the turn, I score 2 points on Investigate Signals, coupled with my primary scoring brings me to 60, and I've been overwhelming force, bringing me to 4 CP. So let's get into Necrons Turn 2.
Cool, so we're both going to CP. You're up to 5, I'm up to 4. This is where I actually get to do reanimation now. Cool, so I'm going to start in the Lich Guard squad. They're going to reanimate D3 wounds, so that's going to be 2, so we'll bring back a Crypto Thrall as standard. The Warrior squad, because it's on an objective, gets to reanimate D3 plus 3 wounds.
Yep.
So that's 6 wounds back, so they are back to
They're
full
back
strength.
to full strength.
You know, classic Warriors. So they got to be within range of models that started the phase on the table.
Yep.
So I can do that and that. And then the flayed one squad will reanimate minimum 1, so he'll come
he's
back
as
on.
normal.
So I'll pull him forward to,
Of course,
do that, which is nice.
Once Logan's reanimated everything back on the table, he draws Deploy Teleport Homer to go alongside Bring It Down, which he kept from last turn.
Yeah, cool. These guys are going to fly from where they were. They're going to go 9 inches. What's this charge looking like? Well, it looks pretty reasonable. So these guys are going to fly 9 inches this way. Back at the...
Overwatching with the warriors, with the fire warriors.
Yep.
They get 3 shots each, and it's on 4s because I'm on objective.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling orc dice. This.
Yeah.
Right. So
It's on
overwatching
4s.
on 4s. because I'm in control of an objective. Right, so 30 shots on 4s.
Yeah.
2s.
Yeah.
That's pretty much just 2 failures. So
I get a 6 up. Cool, I passed 2.
right,
So that's 8. So that's 4. 8.
so that's still 2 bases.
Yep. Flayed one's gonna move 5 inches. They're not on the objective because they just couldn't get on there. I think the warrior blob is going to advance.
Yeah.
They have assault guns because the royal warden's in that squad. So 2, so they're moving 7 inches.
Yeah.
These Lich Guard are going to move nice and securely right behind this bit of terrain. End of the movement phase, we're going to drop some things.
He does.
I actually think he's going to do it. He's
Yeah.
going to come down. As long as he's 9 inches away from these guys, he's going to be wholly within 6 inches of the centre.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So he's going to do, well, he will do,
Homer.
deploy teleport Homer.
Yeah.
He's going to come in on that board edge within, 9 inches away from the
Broadside.
broadside.
Which is going to...
Perfect. And then we're going to drop 3 heavy destroyers that are also going to come in. Nice, so they can see the other broadside just over there. Ooh. Cool, so shooting phase, Hexmark Destroyer is going to deploy Teleport Homer, so he's doing it in the centre, so he's going to be fine. And then we're going to start shooting. So we're going to start with these 3.
Yep.
They're going to shoot that broadside. So I get 3 shots.
Yep.
I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Because I count as having moved. And do they count as a vehicle, monster or vehicle?
Vehicle, walker, battlesuit.
So that is a lethal hit of 6, and then these 3s also hit, and then I'm strength 14.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. So this is going to be 2s, re-rolling 1s. Cool, there we go. That's 3 at AP 4. So AP 3, because you've got light cover, because I can't fully see you.
Yep. AP 3 is going to give me a 5-up save. So.
3 of them. These are 6 damage apiece. Cool. Oh, God.
I shrug it off.
Yeah.
He's just...
Oh, dear.
He's getting a promotion.
Yeah, that's not great. That is not great at all.
Oh, wow.
Well, we're going to do the Void Dragons thing now. He's gonna
He's
do
got
it.
his throwy spear, hasn't he?
I meant to do this at the start of my shooting phase, but matter absorption, so I'll pick the broadside, and he's going to, on a 2-up, he's going to do mortal wounds. That's a 1. It's always a 1. It's always a 1, honestly. And then he will do his Spear of the Void Dragon, so he's going to shoot at that broadside.
Yep.
1 shot, hitting on 2s. It's another 1. I'm going to spend a CP. I've not spent any CP.
I'm going to say, yeah.
And I'm going to throw that dice away.
Okay, so burn it.
On a 2. Oh, it's another 1.
Oh my God.
I'm really glad my heavy support has come down and done absolutely nothing.
Brilliant.
Oh, God. His Voltaic Storm into the broadside as well. D6 plus 3 shots. So it is actually 8 shots. These are hitting on 2s, so I can't roll 8 1s, right?
Hopefully not. There we go.
These actually have sustained hits too.
There we go. Right, so now you can make up for all the dice you've missed.
So that's 1 only, strength 7, toughness 6. Into the broadside.
In the broadside, yep.
So this is 3s. There we go. I'll roll more 1s and 2s this time.
8 to AP1 into a broadside. I've got no cover because you're right in front of me.
Yep.
So I'm on 3-up saves because he's got a 2-up base. 3s. 1, 2, 3 damage. So you'll kill the 2 drones on the war gear and 1 off of his base profile.
What we're going to do, charging wise,
Yep.
we're going to start where it doesn't really matter. The Scarabs are going to charge the fire team.
Yep.
I think it's a 6-inch charge. Yeah, it's probably a 5.
Yeah,
I think they're
cool.
within 6, so it's a 5-inch charge. No, they're the dice that betrayed me.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a
7.
7.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Oh. Cool. Well, I can get all the way over to there. Nice, and base you.
Yep.
Perfect. And then the flayed ones are also going to charge that squad.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be a 5 as well. There we go. That's a 6. Cool. So the ones that can base. I think it's just that front guy that can base though, because of important one now. Void Dragon, can you actually do something for me, please? You know, the 9-inch charge into him. That is an 8.
Oh. He goes to CP.
We'll spend the CP on it
Yeah.
because this is a very big charge if he makes it. That is a 7. So no, he does not make it. So we're good. That's my charging phase. So we'll go to the fight phase.
The Scarab.
Well, we're going to start with the flayed ones.
Yeah.
We'll do 4 into your fighting. So you got 4 attacks apiece. These guys are hitting on 3s.
Oh, you're back in.
3s. Wounding on 3s then. But they are twin linked.
Okay, so rerolling your misses.
So I reroll my misses. I forgot about the miss the sustained hits. So all of them.
4s to 5s. 1, 2, 3, which means that's 9 dead.
So my Scarab, I believe, can still pile in because it charged. They got 6 attacks.
4.
But they only hit on 5s, but they
Okay.
have lethal hits. That's all right. There we go. really glad I took the time to do that for you. There you go.
No worries. Perfect.
You get to swing back.
I get the fight back. So the brave single strike team captain. I'm going to put all of this into the Scarab then. So the Scarab's going to take 1 on a 5 up from the warrior. Oh, on a 5 up from the warrior. Nope, roll it twice.
That's right. This dice box wants to give us 1.
Yeah. And then the fire blade actually has 3 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Nice.
Hits twice.
Toughness 2.
Your toughness 2. These are strength 3, so 3s.
Any
2
AP?
wounds at no AP.
6s
He
here.
might do it.
I need 1 6. I do it. He's
Duh.
on 1 wound.
Right, so these have Battlesuit Fists. They've got 2 attacks each. Hitting on 5s, because we're Tau. Strength 4.
So 2s.
1 wound, no AP.
No AP, so it's a 4-up save.
Makes it anyway.
So scoring wise, I've deployed Teleport Homer in the centre.
Yep.
I have still not brung it down because my anti-tank just
Did not anti-tank.
absolutely whiffed. Do I think I'm going to have any anti-tank left alive next turn? There is that pointing at a Void Dragon. There's a lot pointing at a Void Dragon. I think he's probably dead. I'm going to chuck it for a CP.
At the end of the turn, including primary points, Logan is now at 15 to my 16. Time for Tau, turn 3.
Okay, start of turn 3. I do use some Battle Shock as well, so let's draw some cards first.
At the start of the turn, I draw Deploy Teleport Homer, scoring points for doing an action either in the center of the board or in the opponent's deployment zone, and Cleanse. I spend a CP to get rid of Cleanse, and instead, I draw Assassination, scoring points for killing enemy characters.
Battle Shock on the Warriors is 7.
Yep.
10.
They're good.
They're good, they're staying.
Oh, in your command phase, I'm going to reanimate the Lich Guard squad.
Oh, yes.
You know, I get to.
Because you can.
1 back, so we'll get a Lich Guard back on 1 wound.
Fire team moves 6. And then the Stealth Battle Suits, they will move back. I've only got 1 that's legible to shoot afterwards. Well, let's do the tank first. So the tank moves 10, but we can... Riptide is going to... He's going to come into there.
You know what? We're going to do it.
You're going to Overwatch?
We're going to Overwatch with the
Okay.
Glockbus into the Riptide.
Into
You've got
a
6 shots
Riptide.
hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
There we go. I've dropped 2, of course.
Okay,
I'm
toughness
strength-
9.
Strength 6, yes. It's going to be 5s. It's going to be 1. There
1.
you go.
AP2.
AP2.
AP2, he's got a 2-up safe base, so 4s. Makes it.
He makes it. There you go.
Never mind. This Crisis team, I don't need to make them up as far as 12, so they're going to come up to here. So, to start with, the Hammerhead, Void Dragon, 2s,
Yep.
double exploding 6s.
How many shots?
1. 1 hit with the
Nice.
railgun.
Toughness 11.
Strength 20.
So 3.
3s, devastating wounds. No!
No!
I get to re-roll
Yep.
a hit or wound per
Activation.
shooting. And it is a wound. It will be AP.
It's going to be on my 4
5.
run. Because.
Here we go. No.
God, what's the
Fair
damage?
CP, D6 plus 6.
I do half it.
Yes.
I'm going to have to spend the CP
Yes.
on the reroll because I don't want to. I mean, it's going to be another 1 because of how my dice have been rolling. There we go.
No.
It's a 6.
Okay. Pathfinder team going to guide the Crisis team into the Void Dragon as well. So it's going to be 3s, double exploding 6s. So 5s. 4 on your invul.
4 ups.
Hang on, there we go.
I take 3 of them. Damage.
3 damage.
rounding any fractions up. So it's going to be 6 damage to him.
Okay.
So he's going to have 6 wounds left.
Okay. Cold Star Commander.
2s.
He will be on 2s because he was guided, wasn't he? And
Yep.
he hits on a 3 normally.
And then 5s.
5s. 3 more, -3.
4 ups. Oh, that's 1 more goes
One more.
through, so he's down to 4.
Down to 4. Broadside then, we'll have to put everything into the Void Dragon, I think. So he's got 2 shots with the railgun. Standing still, so heavy to 3s.
Yep. I love that.
Brilliant.
That's what I want to see on
Brilliant.
anti-tank guns.
Yeah.
That's what my anti-tank guns have done as well.
And then the plasma, 1 twin plasma rifle. Hits, strength, 8.
5s.
Nope.
No.
Okay, this is going well. Broadside railguns will be going into your destroyers.
Yeah, nice.
And the plasma guns will be going into a single scarab. So he's hitting on 3s with the big rifle. Ooh.
That's a
Sustained.
6, so that's 4. No, he's not guided, so
It's not guided, so
Yep.
it's just 1.
They are toughness, wherever they are. I'll find them. They are toughness 6.
Strike 12, so 2s.
Yes. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay, so
Do you want a CP reroll one?
would it kill them all? How many wounds they got?
4 wounds. They've got 3 up save. Probably.
I will do it because I want to see if I can do this.
Yeah.
I get a 6 to wound at devastating wounds.
Cool. So do the other 2 first.
So the other 2 are AP 4.
So 3, so 6s. I pass 1.
Okay, D6 plus 1.
So you need 6
6.
damage, so 1 guy's dead.
Okay, and then the other one is
For 4, so that's 2 dead. I'm going to spend a CP though on Protocol of the Vengeful Stars.
okay. What, return fire?
And return fire.
Okay,
Just straight back.
because you want.
Yeah.
Because it has to work at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I rolled 3 ones last time, so it's hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Because it's now stayed still this turn.
Yep.
I think that's how it works. And then it's going to be 3s. This is strength 14.
Straight.
Toughness 7,
6.
so 2s. There we go, it wounds this time.
Okay.
Finally, AP 4, down to AP 3.
So 5s.
It's just, oh god.
He's fine.
Heavy destroyers.
That man is getting.
Great
He
guns.
is becoming a
Yeah.
commander in Enforcer armor in next game. I think. Plus we're going into the
Scarab or the
Scarab.
ones?
Nah, Scarab.
I'll pull the
I
Scarab.
declared the Scarab, so. Oh, the
I'm not
Scarab.
going to get a save, am I? Right, well, see
you
how many shots
I
you
might
get, that's
miss
the
for a
thing.
start.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
the
one.
thing.
I get one shot.
Yeah. He doesn't have a pair of them?
Huh? No, that's
not.
called a twin plasma rifle. He's
so
got one
reroll
shot.
Reroll twin.
Yeah. He's
Misses.
missed.
There we go.
So don't worry about pulling it. You're
Yeah.
fine. End of the turn. I'm not going to charge the Void Dragon.
At the end of the turn, I scored 2 on primary, 3 on deploy teleport Homer. I keep assassination for next turn, hoping to bring down the Void Dragon. So let's get in to Necron, turn 3. At the start of the turn, Logan draws Cleanse, requiring him to do actions on objectives in No Man's Land, and Storm hostile objective. Control an objective that I had previously controlled at the start of the turn.
I control one of my objective markers that were controlled by my opponent at the start of my turn. So you don't control this one.
No, I've just
No,
got
you
the-
do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do control that.
Oh, okay.
Because you've fallen back, I no longer half your ACs if I'm in within engagement range with the Scarab. So you control that one. And Cleanse is doing actions on objectives that
No
I
Man's
control.
Land.
In No Man's Land,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you can score that easy on both.
Yeah. I like that. That's a good draw. That was a good draw. So we're going to Battle Shock on the Scarab.
Yeah.
It was leadership 8, I believe. Oh, he's failed.
He's battle shocked.
Yep. Ooh. That's it. Void
But
Dragon.
you can still do actions about shock, don't you? So you
Yeah.
can still do your cleansing.
Void Dragon on a 6-up. He's good. There you go. He's finally rolled well. It's only taken him that long. So we're going to do some reanimations. We're going to
Yep.
start with the Void Dragon. He's going to reanimate 2 wounds back to 6. The Lich Guard are going to reanimate D3. They're going to get 3 wounds back. So that Lich Guard's going to be on full, and then we'll
Yep.
bring back a whole new Lich Guard.
Okay.
Just tuck him in there. There we go. Cool. The Heavy Destroyers are going to reanimate D3 wounds. So they get 1 wound back. So they get a guy back on 3 wounds. The Flayed ones are full. The Scarab is going to reanimate D3 wounds. He's got 1 wound back.
Nice.
Yes, my thinking is I don't really need to hold my home objective because It's only worth 2 points. If I can get onto this objective, which is a big one.
Yeah.
So the warrior squad is going to advance. They have assault weapons from the royal one, so I need a 4 up. It's a 1, so I'm going to spend the CP and re-roll it. That's a 5.
There we go.
Cool.
On it.
There we go. So I'm on the objective. I need to get one guy on there because that was literally all. Just gets me into range. The Glockspus is going to do his standard. He's going to, you know, slightly retreat and make sure he is definitely a lone operative. Cool. Lichguard are going to move up 5. Just to, you know, tempt you. Do you want to overwatch these guys?
No, I think I'll hang on.
Scarab's going to move on to this objective, and they're going to do the cleanse action on that objective over there. Sorry.
Yep.
The Scarab is going to do the cleanse action.
Yeah.
The flayed ones are just going to remain where they are, ready to charge either way. And then the Void Dragon is going to risk it.
Go on.
We're going to move forward 7 inches, come up to here.
All right. I will be overwatching with the crisis team.
Just the broadside, right?
Just the broadside now.
Yeah. No.
6s. 3, which
So
becomes 6. Strength 8, so 5s. We might be all right. 5, and I've got the commander to do as well.
4s. Not if I roll like that. I take 1.
Okay.
So it's 2 damage.
2 damage.
Down to 4.
Cold Star. 1 becomes 2. 2 more.
Need to pass both of these. So he's on to 2.
He's on 2.
Yeah. All right, now we go for the shooting phase. So the Void Dragon, because at the start of the shooting phase, I'm going to pick the broadside. On a 2-up, you're going to take D3 mortal wounds, and I'm going to heal that many. You know, last time it was a 1. So there we go. That time it is a 4. So you're going to take D3 mortals, which is going to be 2, and I'm going to heal up 2.
So I'm going to go down to 5.
Yep.
And you will go up to 4.
Nice. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the Spear of the Void Dragon into the broadside. And we'll put the Voltaic Storm into the Crisis team. So the Spear of the Void Dragon first, on a 2-up. Here we go, here's the CP for the shooting phase. There we go, it's a 2.
Okay.
Anti-vehicle 2-up.
Perfect.
So wounds on a 2. It's a 2, so it's AP 3.
Okay. So that's going to be 5s.
It's D6 plus 2 damage.
3.
D6 plus 2
D6
damage.
plus 2.
For the 7 damage.
For the 7 damage, we'll see that broadside disappear.
And then we've got Voltaic Storm into the Crisis Suit squad, so it's D6 plus 3 shots for 7 shots.
Okay.
5, 6, 7. Plus Blast, so 8 shots, so 1 more.
Yeah.
So we're hitting on 2s. Sustained hits 2.
Yep.
So they come out, but that goes back in. That goes back in. And then these are Strength 7.
Toughness 5, I believe.
3s. I missed 1.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 9 at AP 1, damage 2.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. They've got a 3-up save normally and a 4-up invulnerable, but it doesn't matter because
Like
AP 1.
Yeah, so 3-up save. I think you got cover there. So
Okay, so 3-up save.
yeah, I'm shooting through that. Oh jeez, nothing.
That is all of them fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's what we expected. What we expected.
Going well.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're going to move on to the 2 heavy destroyers now. So they stayed still. So they have heavy. So they're going to be hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal hits.
Just on the broadside.
Onto the broadside. Yeah, we're shooting back. It's just, you know, continuing fire.
Yeah.
They both hit. And it's going to be 2s to wound. Strength 14.
Yeah, it will be anyway.
That's 1.
1.
I swear.
AP what?
AP 4 down to 3.
Down to 3, so 5s. Nope, takes damage.
6 damage. There we go.
6 damage. He's down
Finally.
to 2.
All right, who's within 12 of this fire? These 2.
Necron warriors now into the Cadra Fireblade and the last remaining Fire Warrior. Absolutely deleting that unit.
Yes, we're going to do 6 shots from the Glockspus into the
Riptide. Okay.
hitting on 2s. That's pretty good.
Yep.
And then we're going to be wounding on
Toughness 11, so 5s.
5s. That is 2 at AP 2.
So 4s.
But yeah, AP 1 probably.
Fine.
Yeah, you good. The Void Dragon is just going to charge the Crisis team.
Yeah.
On his own.
Makes sense.
What do I need?
Call it a 5.
There you go, an 8.
There you go, you're fine.
So
anyway.
he will go right in front of them. Yeah, the anti-vehicle strike, because it makes the most thematic sense. And then I also get extra attacks with my tail afterwards.
Yep.
So we're going to start with the Spear of the Void Dragon. I get 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. They all hit. Wounding on 2s, because you're a vehicle, right?
Yep. They now have the vehicle keyword.
That is 4 at AP3.
4 AP3 is going to be their 4 up invulnerables.
Yep. And these are going to be D6 plus 2 damage each.
2 are going to go through.
Cool. So first one is going to be 6, and then the second one is going to be 7 damage.
So that will... Should just kill the suits, I think, so 6 wounds each. So, yeah, that'll be 2 suits.
Cool.
Destroyed.
And then I get 6 extra attacks with my tails.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, I hit twice. And then strength 6, so 4s.
Yes.
Ooh,
3s, because they're strength 5, T5.
Toughness 5. Okay, perfect. So that's 2 of them. These are AP1, damage 1.
AP1, so 4s normally. So, nope.
2 go through.
So 2 go through, so one guy is on 4.
And I will pile in the 3 inches to
Okay.
keep you in base.
So after the battle suits have fought back and done nothing to the Void Dragon, at the end of the turn, Logan scores 5 on primary, 5 on cleansing 2 objectives, and 5 for storm hostile objective, bringing the scores to 30 to 21 as we go into Tau, turn 4. At the start of the turn, I score 2 on primary and draw behind enemy lines, scoring points for having units in Logan's deployment zone.
Riptide moves 10. He is going to come to here.
I'm going to overwatch you.
You're going to overwatch me?
2s. I miss once. And then 5s.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go. It's 1 save.
1 save.
AP2. Yeah, it's a fair one. It's
fine.
still good.
It's still fine.
Yeah.
We're going to shuffle. Let's start with the shooting then. So the Pathfinders are going to guide the Crisis team into the
Void Dragon.
Void Dragon. 4 base, 5 because we're shooting the combat.
Yep.
But back to 4 because we're being guided.
Yep. Any other thing giving you +1? You're not heavy or anything
No.
as well?
No.
Cool.
Double exploding 6s though because we're guided.
Yep. Yeah, that can help offset that a lot.
Oh. 4s.
Yeah.
So, okay.
4 6s, so 8 go back in.
8, 2, 4, 6. I've hit more than I rolled.
Yep. But
5s.
5s. Yeah. 7. I'm on my 4 up.
Yeah.
This is probably where he dies. Yeah, he's dead. Come on, Void Dragon. Big. This one here.
No explosions.
6.
No explosions. No. Ah.
There we go. The anti-6.
Right. The Riptide
Yep.
into the Warrior Blob,
Yep.
being guided by
The Pathfinder.
the Pathfinders.
Yep. Cool.
Heavy Burst Cannon hit on 4s to 3s. And then 6s put 2 back in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 go back in.
Jeez. Toughness 4.
Strength 6, so 3s.
Yeah, I think this is going to mow down a few.
13 at -1.
So
But you've got cover, so
yeah.
it will be just your
4s.
base.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I'm going to die.
Twin Plasmas. Misses. That's never actually hit this game. Right, now he hasn't got any more. So are you spending a strat, or are you leaving them?
So I'm going to reanimate D6 plus 1, D3 plus 3 anyway on my
Yes.
turn. No, we're not going to do that, but the Hex Mark gets to shoot you back.
Yep.
So let's see if he can finally, he's been shooting him for ages now, can finally do something. I mean, if 6s did something, that would be great. But it's now 6s.
5s.
5s this time.
Straight. 1.
1. No,
Still 5.
still good.
I'm now going to pay 2 CP
Yep.
for Fire and Fade. Allows me to use a battle suit unit,
Yep.
which it is, and let it do a full move. The broadside is going to shoot at your destroyers. He will be guided by the the stealth suit team over there.
Yep.
Oh, but it does turn to a 3.
Yep.
Strength 12.
Yep, I was toughness 6 of 2s.
Rerolling 1s, all 3 wound.
AP 4 down to
AP4.
3, so 6 up saves. I need 2 6s here. That's none.
None. D6 plus 1
Okay,
for each of them.
I need a 1 here. Nope, he's dead.
7.
He's dead.
7.
They're dead.
They're dead.
God.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
So we're going to use the stealth suits are going to shoot into the flayed ones, I think, because I didn't think they can really see properly. 2 burst cannons with 4 shots each, and 1 fusion blaster. 4s. Strength 9 with the melter, strength 5 with the burst cannon.
3s
So
and 2s. 2 with the melter.
2 on the white.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got...
AP on the melter?
The melter is AP 4.
Cool, I don't get a save on that
That's
one.
D6 damage plus 2, so
Yeah, that
he's just
kills one.
insta-dead.
Yep.
And then 3 at no AP.
So these are 4-ups. I failed 2,
So 1 damage each there.
yeah, we'll kill these 2 that really wanted to die. Cool.
The hammerhead. So I'm going to put the smart missiles into the flayed ones. 2 smart missile systems, so 3 shots each. Indirect and twin linked. Hitting on a 4. I've got no one left to guide them, so 4s. 3
Toughness 4.
Strength 5, so 3s. None.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And the railgun. Oh, I didn't declare it, didn't I?
That's fine, declare it.
I'll put it in the same unit just because I'm not going to split stuff now. I've not said it. So 1 railgun into
Yeah, this is where it gets a 6
1
and explodes,
flayed one.
right?
3, so it hits because it's heavy and not moved.
Yeah. 2.
20 strength. So
Yes, that's a 2. Oh, but it's
6,
devastating
so it's
wounds,
devastating wounds. Yeah, AP 5.
Yeah, well, it's devastating wounds, so it goes through.
D6 plus 6.
They're both dead. There we go.
Just instant.
They do die, in fact. Damn.
Pathfinders.
Yep, cool.
Well, I've got a lot of shots here, so I'm going to put the pulse carbines into the warriors and the rail rifles into the scarab. Two rail rifles standing still is 4s. 1 hit.
This is into the scarab.
This is into the scarab.
Toughness 2, so 2.
Strength 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kills it.
It's dead.
How much damage, actually?
3.
Yeah, so it's dead.
No guiding, no shenanigans, nothing of that sort. So it's just 4s with double explosions. Oh no, with single explosions because
they're
we're not
not
guided.
guided.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 back
This
in.
4s, that one comes out as well.
Oh yeah. And 4 go back in. These are strength
5?
5, yeah,
So
so
threes.
3s.
That is not bad.
That was that one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at no AP.
So these are going to be 4-ups.
Yep.
I would say. Well, probably 3-ups in some of them. But.
Oh,
yeah,
you got cover on the unit mates. Just take it on stick at 3s.
So 3s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 die. And now we're going to spend the C
Yeah.
to reanimate. Get D3 plus 1 models back for 3 models back. So there we go. We hold the objective. 1.
Oh,
2,
that's a point I should have bothered, should
3.
I?
We're a bit conga lining in the middle there, but I needed to hold it. Yeah.
I just lost my own objective. I'm not doing that. Never mind. Okay, so at the bottom of that turn, that'll be me.
At the end of the turn, I scored 2 on primary, 5 on assassination, and 3 on behind enemy lines, bringing me to 31 to Logan's 30 points, as we go into Necron Turn 4. At the start of the turn, Logan draws Defend Stronghold, scoring points for holding his home objective, and Investigate Signals, requiring him to put units into the corner of the board and complete actions. He spends a CP to get rid of Defend Stronghold due to the fact there's a Riptide sat on it, and instead draws Extend Battle Lines, requiring him to capture points in No Man's Land, while also holding his home objective. So, nothing much better, really.
Movement phase. These guys are going to advance. That's a 4 plus 5 is 9 inches they can move.
So we're gonna Overwatch with the Crisis team.
Twos. That's all of them. 7.
7.
That's all but 1,
2,
2.
4, 6, 7. AP 3.
Got 6s then.
Oh, okay, you got him. Yeah.
You died.
1.
Put 1 back.
There you go.
Cool. He's going to move up. Yeah, so these guys are just going to move back, so they're wholly within 9 of the corner.
Yep.
And they're going to investigate signals.
Yep.
They will, because they're just going to walk up a bit. They're just going to spread out a bit. Shooting phase.
Yep.
We're going to start with the warrior squad,
Yep.
who I believe are all within 12.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. So everything's going into him, including the Royal Warden. Oh, so we're hitting on 3s. 3s. 6s are lethal. 5.
Yeah, it's 6.
So another 1 damage. Love it. Royal Warden, 2 shots. 2s, because he's leading a squad. They both hit. 5s.
Yeah, 5s.
That's 2 of them.
The 2s.
Cool. 2 damage.
2 damage, so he's down to 1.
Gloctopus is going to shoot your Pathfinders.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2s.
Down to 3.
I missed once. 2s. So that is 4.
Yep.
AP2 down to AP1.
I done 81 means 6s.
Oh, is there a character in that squad? No.
No.
No, cool.
So that is
4 dead.
4 dead.
Cool. That'll be my turn.
At the end of the turn, Logan scores 10 on primary, 2 on investigate signals, bringing him to 42 to my 31, and he gets rid of extend battle lines to gain another CP. Time for Tau, turn 5. At the start of the turn, I score 8 on primary, I draw area denial and a tempting target. Logan picks the objective covered in Lichguard to be tempting, so I have to try and kill that entire block. At the top of the table, the stealth suits move round to get a bead on the warrior unit. At the bottom, the Pathfinders step down from the ruins, head towards the Gloctopus and get overwatched.
He's got it. He's got to do something, right?
Oh my god.
I did this.
So someone going to live?
2. Sorry, there you
Okay,
go.
that's
3 at AP2.
Yeah, they're just dead.
Yeah.
Crisis team into the centre towards the Gloctopus.
The Riptide can shoot from where he is. Alright, so shooting phase. The Riptide is going to shoot into the Lichguard.
Yep.
The Crisis team are going to guide it.
Yep.
-1 to wound. So it would be strength 6, 3s to 4s.
Cool. So damage?
2 each.
2 each. So we're going to start on the Crypto Thralls. So we'll take these as 4-ups. They've gone through. So the first one is 4-ups. He's alive, and then the second one is 4-ups. He's dead.
Okay.
Cool. And then next Crypto Thrall, he's fine. He's taken it. He's alive. And then last one, it's a 4-up. He's taken it. 4-ups.
He's on 1.
He's on 1 wound.
Right, and then his plasma rifles, they've done nothing all game. Oh my god.
It hits and double explodes.
They've done 3. Strength 8, so it would be...
So 3s, 4s.
Brilliant, nothing.
Oh gosh.
2 CPs to fire and fade, yeah. Cool. So I can then move in and come onto here.
Nice.
Another CP spent here on Tau Stratagem Coordinated Engagement, allowing the Crisis suits to now shoot at the Lichguard as if they were also guided.
3s. So 4s still because of your...
Yep. -1 to wound.
-1.
Cool, so I've got a Crypto Thrall on 1. These are 3 damage on them?
Yes, they are.
What's the AP on them actually, sorry?
4. Sorry, 3.
So 3, I mean, so he needed a 6, so it goes through, so it's 3 damage. He's dead now.
Okay,
now
so
I
that's
can
the
take
other thrall.
The other 4 on 4-ups. Invuns, I take 2 of them.
Okay.
And then these, so I take 2 of them. So these are going to be 5-ups this time. So that's 1 dead. That is 2 dead.
Okay.
I'll pull 2, obviously, that aren't on the...
Yeah.
On the objective.
Then the commander, he's got 2s.
Yep. 4-ups.
Same again.
I take 1 of them.
Okay, 3 damage again.
So these are 5-ups. I take 2 damage. So
okay, another one goes.
I'm going to spend reanimate D3, Lichguard. Oh, it's 1.
1. Right, I need a 6.
So I made it. Yep, you do.
On the railgun here because, or more important, I need 6 to wound as well. So.
Well, you could reroll for free now, can't you?
Well, I hit anyway.
Yeah. So.
And then okay, yeah, I'll save.
Save your CP.
Save the CP for the wound roll.
Yeah. Now you need a 3.
Yes. I get the 3. Now this is AP of 5.
4-up in bud.
Right,
yeah, it goes through.
Just D6 plus 6, so he's just...
Yeah, he took 2. I would have taken 1.
And then the Riptide.
He needs a 1. He's in.
He's in. 6 attacks. 3, 6. Hitting on 5s.
Toughness 5, but you're -1 to wounds.
6, so we're back on 4s.
Yeah.
1, no AP.
Or 3 up. It goes through.
It takes
Damage.
2 damage.
Cool. So we're on 2s. That's not strength 6, it's going to be 5s.
Yeah. 4s. 1 goes through. He's down to 13.
Cool.
At the end of the turn, I score just my primary points of 8, bringing me to 39 points. To Logan's 42 as we go into Necrons turn 5. At the start of the turn, Logan draws Assassination and Overwhelming Force. Decides that he isn't going to be able to complete these. He stays where he is, scores his primary points, and calls it a game, bringing his final score to 52 to 39. With paint scores added, the final score 62-49 with victory to the Necrons. Well, that about wraps it up for us. A big thank you to Logan for coming over and playing the game. A big thank you for you for watching. If you like this kind of content, please consider liking the video, commenting below, and subscribing to the channel. There's plenty more coming up, and there's plenty more content on the channel, so please take a little look, tune in. Until we see you next time, take care, and goodbye.